Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name of Fatima, others know me as Valencia. Welcome back. I'm here today with my guest, Decent Q,
Thank you.
and welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So, what's the topic today?
I have no idea. You called me here.
Yes, I called you here. So, I wanted, on behalf of the girls, we wanted to know, as a male, what do you think? What's your take on abortion?
Abortion. Damn. That's loaded. That's a loaded question. First and foremost, why would women do abortion? Maybe let's start there, and I think you can explain that.
Okay, why do women do abortions? I would say in most cases it's either the girl or the couple. They're both too young and they're not ready to have a child. They are scared. They are not prepared. Yeah, so they're not willing. They're scared. It's a big thing having a child at a young age. So those are one of the factors that lead to abortion. Another one is having. Why do other girls have abortion? Maybe it's because they are scared of their parents, what they're gonna say.
Okay.
And another one is they are not married yet. That's why they go ahead and have abortion. Yeah, which I don't advise anyone to get an abortion, even if you're not married.
Yeah.
Don't do abortions, guys.
Do you think it's painful doing an abortion?
I don't know, but I think so. I don't know. I really don't know, eh?
What do other girls say?
I've never spoken to someone that did an abortion before. And most girls that do abortions, they don't talk about it. They just keep quiet. They're scared. They're scared to be judged. Yeah.
You must be crazy.
What's your take?
Must be crazy. I mean, your body, your choice. What can a man say? But what happens when a man wants the child and the girl doesn't want it and she goes ahead and gets the abortion? Nobody should care what the man says.
I think she should care, like, cause both of you guys were together when you guys were doing your things. So I think, cause you also have the right to say.
Yeah, ne?
You have the right.
But what if she goes ahead and do it? It's her body, must. So the man, like, doesn't get it. You can't do anything about it.
He can, but if he goes ahead and do it, then yeah.
So let's say maybe a girl goes ahead and does the abortion, and the man doesn't want her to do it. And then the society justifies it as, nah, it's okay, that's what the women wanted to do. Let's say the roles are reversed. The girl is pregnant and she doesn't want to do an abortion, and the man wants her to do an abortion. And the man doesn't want the child, but the girl goes ahead and gets the child. Should the man be involved in the life if he didn't want to be involved from the beginning? Should he be forced to take care of a child he never wanted?
That's an interesting topic, guys. Comment down below.
I think they should engage, because I also want to hear the thoughts of the people. They must comment, they must tell us what they think about this specific question.
I think this is like a hard question to answer. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's normalized for a woman to do an abortion. So the man wants the child, but you can't say anything. She wants to do it. Okay, it's fine. The society will stand with the woman. But what happens when it's the man who doesn't want it? Should the society stand with the man or what? They will call him a deadbeat even though he didn't want the child. But when he wants the child and the girl aborts, it's like a man can never win that war.
Yeah, a man can never win. You can never win fairly, because the girl will be like, why do you want to be involved with my child? While you force me to make an abortion. On another hand, they'll be like, You should support the child whether you wanted to do an abortion or not. Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's very
It's
crazy.
crazy to think about it. And it's also interesting. It's very interesting. I don't get it. Because there's nothing a man can say to
Yeah.
convince a woman otherwise, you know. If she wants to do it, then she has decided. It doesn't matter what me as a man outside in society think. She'll go ahead and do it, whether in secret or what. She will do that. She will do that.
That's scary.
It's very scary, but I think many women do it because they're scared and there's no one to convince them or to be there for them, to give them, to show that they'll be there as a helping hand, you know. Many men run away, let's be honest. They run away while the girl is pregnant and the girl is left alone to deal with the responsibility of explaining to the parent, to everyone. And sometimes the girl just can't handle it, let's be honest. And then with the emotions, she end up making wrong decisions, you know. And then she regrets later. Do you think many girls who do abortion regret later?
Most definitely. I think most definitely they do regret doing abortion because, like, the child is innocent regardless of the father, even if the father is alcoholic, even if the mother is a prostitution. The child has nothing to do with what their parent is. A child is an innocent person, and no one should have the right to take a soul. No one should have the right to kill an innocent person. Like, the child is so innocent.
It is innocent. Do you know in America, the feminism, the women, they were fighting to preserve their right to abort children. When Donald Trump came and he was like, he's gonna take away Roe v. Wade, he's gonna scrape it, and then it's no more, women are no more gonna be given full right to do abortion. It's no more allowed. In some states, it's like they decrease even the numbers of weeks you should be pregnant. If you exceed those weeks, you can't do abortion anymore. And you shouldn't use abortion as contraceptives, because many girls in America, they use it. Even here in South Africa, I like to believe many hands, they use abortion as contraceptive. They use it as a condom. Like, you can have raw sex, it's fine, unprotected sex. When I get pregnant, I'll do abortion. You know? What do you think about women fighting so hard to wanna have right to abort kids?
Sure, man. I think this is a very emotional topic. I don't know why. To me, I think they shouldn't do that as
Why is it
women.
emotional?
As women, because I'm just thinking about, like, a child, man. Yeah. Okay, I think that women that fight so hard to do an abortion is because they don't wanna have responsibilities. They wanna live free without any consequences. They don't want their actions to, like, they don't wanna be called out for their actions. Does that make sense? They just, yeah, I think so. I would say because they don't want to have any responsibility of having a child. They just want to do whatever they want to do, and yeah,
It's their right.
yes, it's their right.
Is it fair for men to tell women they shouldn't do abortion?
I think it's fair enough
Why?
because, like, as a man, your boyfriend or your husband or your brother, or mostly like boyfriend and husband, they do have the right to the child.
Yeah, but it's your body. They say your body, your choice.
Ah, man, no, I don't follow that.
It's bad. Must be bad. Abortion. Like, you're killing an innocent soul.
Yes.
It's not like that person. It's not like that child or whatever it is you're destroying. That blood. was never a person.
Exactly.
That was a person, you know.
Exactly.
But don't you think it's God's will
God's will to do what?
for that person to be aborted, that child?
As much as we can put this thing of like it was God's will, but the person had the choice. You knew what's right, you knew what's wrong. Whether you take this part, it was God's will. Whether you take that part, it was God's will, and you will face the consequences. It's like two roads. Either way, all God knows what's the finish line. You just, as a human being, have to make right choices. As much as it can be God's will, but at the beginning, you had the choice. You know, you can't just place everything on God's will. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's very scary. And that's interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah. So
This conversation is crazy. Conversation about aborting kids. I don't know what happens in the psychology of a man who would want his women who he impregnated to get an abortion. I don't know why a man should ever think something. I don't know what happens to a man. I'm a man. I know plenty of men who have kids. I don't know if some of them, if they were involved in abortions or forcing women to abort. But I can never imagine what a man thinks if he forces a woman to abort. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
and as a woman, would you advise a woman to be with that type of man that thinks like that? Every time when he impregnates a woman, he's forcing the woman, the lady, the husband, I mean the wife, the
That's
girlfriend,
not my choice to make after all.
to
To advise that woman, she's gonna choose whoever she wants to choose. She's gonna sleep with whoever she wants to sleep with. She's gonna love whoever. So it doesn't matter what you tell women, they will always love what they love. They will always like what they like. So if that's the guy she loves, doesn't matter if the guy hits her, doesn't matter if the guy forces her to abort. If she continues to choose her, who are we as the society to tell her? With women, you can never get away with telling them what to do with their lives.
for real,
Just let women be about it.
for real.
Let them be. So I don't have any advice to women who date men who force them. Like ngizoyenzani indaba zabo. All we can say is just like, but you killed a soul. But like, why did you let him? But she let him. She
That's
let him. She listened to him. Maybe he had the best interest of the relationship. You know, you never know what
You
people
never
go
know.
through. But taking a life, it must be something you regret your whole life.
Your whole life, even attempting.
That's crazy to think about it.
That's crazy. I think
Crazy.
this topic is like a very down topic, right?
No, it's not done.
It's not down.
Nah.
We're speaking about the reality of the world, right?
It's reality. It's happening. It happens.
It will never stop happening.
And it will never stop happening. It's just interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, one of the good days we speak about it again. Yeah.
Really, you want to speak about it again?
Yeah, one of the days. Not. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to say, guys.
Yeah, but that's what I think about this. Yeah. I don't have much to think because this is a women's opportunity
Yeah.
to express what, and I think, you spoke on behalf of all sides. Yeah, man, I just hope the people understand sometimes the psychology of women, what happens.
But do you blame women for aborting sometimes?
They all have different explanations. Some, when you listen to their explanations, it makes sense. Maybe they were raped. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah, so it's all subjective. You can't blanket approach all women and say, it's different with different women. Yeah. But yeah, I think,
But we don't. We'll just end the video by saying we don't judge women that
Yes.
do abortion.
we just listen.
We just listen
We don't
because
judge, we just listen.
only God knows, and only your intentions, and you know why. We don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll close the video by saying that.
Yeah, man.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's getting dark too.
Yeah, it's getting dark. I think we need
Yeah.
to finish up and wrap up. Yes.
Any last words for my audience?
Man, no. I'm good, guys. Take care of yourselves. I don't have much to say. Yes.
That's good. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thank you, guys.